Now, what causes a spiritual awakening? That is a question that gets asked quite a lot. What is the cause of it? A spiritual awakening can be triggered by anything, from the complete mundane to a complete life-altering change, as such, accident, anything. According to spiritual author Shannon Kazier, a few common causes include life-changing events, in other words, losing your job, moving away from home, a car accident, etc., etc. And people open a spiritual door for you, like a twin flame or a soulmate. Spiritual awakening can be spontaneous, she says as well, but for the most, they are triggered by major life changes or traumas such as life-threatening illnesses, car accidents, divorces, wars, pandemics, etc., etc., midlife crisis, mental health crisis, such as clinical depression or anxiety, or even a near-death experience. So that is some of the things that can actually happen. A professional intuitive and author of Angel Intuition, Tanya Carroll Richardson, explains unlimitedly anything that encourage our forces, you to look at your life from a more spiritual perspective can set on a path of awakening. So you can actually go on the path of awakening by event. That's why many people that has near-death experiences or come in vehicle accidents, all those kind of things, they just have this spark or something spiritually because they had a glimpse of the unknown. They had a glimpse of the spiritual world, and people is curious. So that is how spiritual awakening happens. Most of the time, it is not selective, but it actually takes place spontaneously. Now, if it happens spontaneously, that is one of the most powerful gifts that you can get. Once again, people is curious. They don't allow things to happen spontaneously. They want to know the better and the unknown, which makes it, in the end, hard to control, hard to understand, tiredness, irritateness, all those kind of things. So if you are in the process of spiritual awakening, it is time to accept it that it happens naturally or spontaneously, rather than just focusing on it. You have it open, you have to have it, you need to have it, all those kind of things. Never ever put a label on spiritual awakening. That is how it can take place.